A interim wood council should be constructed in the dark of Notre Dame's famous towers time the house is creature restored, officials include told. The pattern would be as a household for worshippers and tourists like, the Chancellor of the Paris Milestone, Monsignor Patrick Chauvet, offered. The 850-year-old Goth Council has been closed following a flame tore via its rooftop and ruined its spiral. France CEO Emmanuel Macron has vowed it will resume in 5 years. But interim institutional arrangement will requirement to be done in the meanwhile, Monsignor Chauvet said France's CNews. We mustn't say this council is closed for 5 years and house it, he told. Can I not construct an ethereal council on the mall in front line of Notre Dame, he added. The wood pattern, Monsignor Chauvet told, should be nice, symbolical and appealing. Paris Mayoress Anne Hidalgo is understood to include taking into account her adoption to the concept, that is not the at first of its type. The spiral, that was added to the Council for a 19th Age recovery draft led by France designer Eugene Violetelli-Duc, was fully ruined while the flame took conduct on Monday. Main Secretary Edouard Philippe said reporters on environment he hoped for a new spiral how is tailored to the techniques and the challenges of our epoch. But Mr. Philippe surveyed if we should though create anew the spiral as it was planned by Violetelli-Duc, or if, as is frequently the instance in the evolutionary of legacy, we should confer Notre Dame in a new spiral. Jean-Marie Henri Quet, 76, a descendant of M.R. Violetelli-Duc, told it necessary to be remodeled. No reconstructing the spiral would equal to amputating an item how belongs to it, he said news story agent AFP. The shine, that began on Monday night and was not completely extinguished before nearly 15 several hours after, ruined largest of the council's rooftop and led to the crash of its renowned spiral. Fire service include utilized a hum to examination the scope of the destroying. Photos seem to show how at low one of the famous Rosa windows kept, but down there are concerns for several of the some tarnished glass windows. The 18th age body has not been burnt but it is not precise if it is corrupt. It was yet too previous to estimation the price of the harm, told the Fondation du Patrimoine, an freelance non-profit legacy team. The major pattern, consisting the 2 chime towers, was stored in a period box of 15 to 30 protocol by a crew of 400 fire service, Vice Interior Design Secretary Laurent Nunez told. But on Thursday, Civilization Secretary Frank Riester showed down there were yet fears above the probable crash of several components of the house, consisting a pediment among the chime towers, as one in the polar transept. Investigators, hard to set the reason of the flame, include started interrogative workers of 5 companies implicated in the renovations how were by way at the council. Officials trust the plant could include casually led to the calamity. Giving of assist to restore the council include go of several planet leaders, groups and individuals, consisting, Mr. Riester told several of the artworks and sectarian items saved would be shipped to the Jalousie Museum wherever they would be stored and ultimately recovered. They involve which is told to be the corona of thorny bush worn out by Jesus up his crucifix and a tunic Tsar Louis IX is told to include worn out while he driven the corona to Paris. Job to shoot the council's pictorial will start on Friday, Mr. Riester told.